Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing tonight? Tonight, I came to share with y'all right quick because I done had one hell of a weekend. Hey, Gemini Vision Infinity. Thank you for coming through. This is the first time I think I seen you in the building, but I appreciate you for being here. Thank y'all for joining. This is Life with Tashana. And this weekend, life was life. And so um, we going to talk a little bit. Those of y'all that know, over here that there's been quite a few things that I've been going through at the same time. Hey, Gamma's World, how you doing tonight? Hey, Shalissa, Pretty Brown, good to have y'all in the building tonight. We about to talk about some things tonight. A lot of y'all know, and I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time in doing it. I just want to push it and get it on up out. So there's a lot of things that happened this weekend. I showed y'all some of the pretty things, but I didn't tell y'all none of the things that was happening behind the scenes. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna start with on Friday. I already been coming on here talking to y'all about some of the things that I had been going through between me and my husband, and y'all know things ain't quite right with them. But for 2 weeks I've been out here like by myself, like quiet, and I haven't heard of anything. I make a couple of plans for myself for the weekend to go away and just, have me a little good time. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, my husband starts talking to me. So it kind of puts me in a place of like a little bit of a turmoil. It's like, do I continue what I'm doing or do I do this? But then I got to think every time that I do that, it always end up being something um, to deter something that I want to do for myself. So, anyways, I brushed all of that off, but those attempts came like 3, 4 times or whatever. And still, I tried to roll with them or whatever. But I ended up making my way through and going ahead and do what I had planned for the weekend. So I get through the weekend. And when we get to the weekend, I find out there's a group of us. There's about 5 people. There's more people that's there, but I'm going to say there's about 5 people, and I'm going to just give y'all a just about scenario so y'all can know what's going on, right? In the group of 5, in the group about maybe 5 people, well, in this scenario there's about 5 people there, right? And say there's a group of 5 people, everybody is talking to one another or whatever, right? So say one person got a lot of issues going on, and this person there's one particular person that's having like a lot of issues with whatever. But anyways, say there's 5 people, and then of the 5 people, one person in the group owes 4 people money. And let's just say this is just the scenario, right? The person owes 4 people money, right? But they talking to me about this person owes money, right? But because I've seen some other things that I know is going on, me trying to be the protector, which I always tell y'all do. I'm always trying to cover somebody, trying to defend somebody or whatever. And it don't matter what I do. Anything I do, I'm just trying to be an asshole. I'm the worst person in the world. Every single time. Every single time, no matter what I do, I can be doing the right thing. But now, okay, this person owes somebody money. Me, I'm the one that's going to stick up. And I'm going to say, because at this moment, you got somebody who's mad enough to say, I want all the money that you owe me right now because I see the game that's being played. Well, I hear this person saying it, but I also know something bigger is going on over here. And so me trying to be the good person and defend this person, and I'm saying to this person that wants this big hunk of money from this person, please don't do that, because she in trouble in this situation over here. Now, because I say, please don't do that, she's in trouble. Now I became the worst person in the world. So much so that a point in this weekend, a person that I have helped out in so many different ways has told somebody behind the scenes that they don't deal with me. I done became a bitch. I done became a thing and everything behind the scenes. And I ain't gonna even talk about all of the things that I do for the person, because I don't need to do that. But so we decide to take a ride over there. I'm not going to even tell y'all about how the exciting thing came about. So we going over there, and she was like, well, are you going to come in? And I was like, no, well, if I know that a person, I've been taught for a long time that if a person don't want you to come to their house, then you don't bring yourself to their house if you know that there's an inkling. So there's some talking behind the scenes, like such and such mad at you or whatever. She called you a thing, she called you a bitch or whatever. So I'm like, well, it is good. I ain't trying to run behind nobody because I'll be by myself all the time, point blank period. Anyways, out of the blue, we decide we're gonna take a ride over there. And when we ride over there, like, she's excited until she see, because mind you, I haven't been told anything yet. I'm in the blind. I say, so we pull up over there. And the person I pull over there with, she is like, can we come in? But at first she doesn't I think she don't realize that I'm there in the car with this person. Can we come in? Now I'm finding out just now that this person that's supposed to be like a sister to me, I'm finding out for the first time that I've been disinvited. I'm unwelcome to come to your place from her. So when this person asks, can we come in? She says, and makes it clear, you can come in. The person who I'm with says, I didn't ask you, can I come in? I said, can we come in? And I touch her over on the arm. I say, wait a minute, chill out. I say, let me say something. She begins to say, now, for a long time, I've been going to this person's house and ain't never been an issue, because, like, I'm that kind of person. Your house can be tore up from the floor up. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just coming over there and I'm chilling. Or whatever. I don't even rock and roll like that because I'm not no perfect person. But anyway, she asked the questions again, and she say, well, my house is not up to par, so. And I just look. And if you know how many times I've been over to this person, how this person been over to my house, and I'm like, just like the confusion is there. It's like, wait a minute. So are you telling, I'm looking at her and I'm saying to her, are you telling me that I'm unwelcome to your place? Is that what you're saying right now? Well, my house is up to par. I was like, and I kind of like chuckled a little bit, and I'm like, your house is not up to par. In all honesty, what I'm thinking in my mind, and I'm just gonna say it, I don't give a fuck right about now. Girl, I done seen your house in some horrific days, and you talking about right now your house is not up to par. Well, go ahead, honey. You go ahead and you go in with a don't mind me. Don't stop yourself from going inside, because I'm not going inside. I've been kicked out of far better places than the place that you telling me I'm not welcome to anymore, because I was trying to defend you and stop somebody trying to take almost $1,000 from you when I know your ass ain't got it. But then also at the same time saying, you with somebody, and for the past 8 years, I've been trying to destroy your relationship. Well, I'm gonna make this the last thing I'm gonna say about it, and then I'm gonna talk to the people in my chat. But honey, I am old enough and wise enough to know that if anybody's relationship I was trying to tell, especially somebody that's close to me, baby, it ain't gonna take me no 8 years to destroy no shit that I want to destroy. I ain't that invested. I really don't give a fuck. Period. So in this case, it don't matter to me at all that I'm no longer welcome. But you know, I have a thing where there's people that unwelcome me to places, and I stick with that. You ain't got to worry about me coming back over there again. And then it always turn around and they find out maybe I shouldn't have kicked her off the ship. But baby, you can only get one time, and one time only, to kick me off the ship like that and tell me I am unwelcome after the shit that I did for you. I'm telling y'all, you can't make this up. Every time I turn around, it don't matter. I got ungrateful people everywhere around me, and everything that I do for them, they tell me I did the opposite of what they really saying I'm doing. But listen, I've been hearing for a long time, baby, don't nobody defend you like you defend your own self. So, okay, to the person who who they know that this is about, and I'm pretty sure you got eyes on here right now, and you probably looking at it and probably shitting on yourself that I'm on here saying this. Ain't gonna be no more playing games. Anybody telling me I'm doing the opposite of what I am, I heard somebody say goodbye, and that's where I'm gonna leave it at. Goodbye. Now we gonna find out, because see, we about to find out who was helping who. What they say, you don't miss your well until it run dry. It just ran dry. It just ran dry. And to know that I'm not quiet here, and if I'm on here talking about it on YouTube, trust and believe I've been on the phone all day today. And I've been having a good time telling everybody what's been going on, because I know it's a lot of people that you've been lying to. I know. And I'm not doing it out of spite. I'm telling the truth. So if that's what you want to do, I'm unwelcome. Goodbye. Okay, now let me go back to my chat, because I'm feeling unbothered. I'm tired of trying to give something away that nobody doesn't want. And then when shit don't go their way, then I'm being downgraded. I done been through that shit in this past 2 months with everybody, even down to my husband, telling me that I'm not the person that, see, I almost call my own self a bitch, but I be trying not to do that, because I'm not a bitch, but I can turn into one. I can turn into one. So I'm so tired of people telling me what I'm. You've been wanting to break us up. You've been wanting to tear our relationship up for. Well, why would you want to be around somebody? Why would you want to hang around somebody that's there to only destroy your relationship? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Only you can destroy your own relationship, but no longer will I be in the game anymore where you telling me that I'm the one that fucked up and you the one that's okay. It ain't gonna be me no more. So, child, I can't even read this chat right. So, it's always like that. I just know just what you mean. And it all, I'm telling you, I've been going through this. It's like for the past month. There's somebody else who I was doing everything for them. They had everything going on. Then they messed it up. Then you turn around and now everything is about me. Now you lose me and you end up in another place, and all of the things that you were saying that I was doing to you is now actually happening to your ass. And you want me to feel sorry for you that it's happening. Oh, no, not me. See, Shauna getting to that place, because like for this past year, is like, you don't know how many times, Shauna, you can't be nice to people. You can't be nice, don't get you nowhere. You have to stick up for your own, so you have to cover up for yourself. I was like, every damn body who like I'm trying to be nice to, and I'm keep giving and giving and giving, and I keep getting the fuck stumped on. Man, get the fuck out of here. No, ma'am. I don't like to be walked on. I don't even like to walk around without no damn shoes on my feet, but I'm tired of getting stumped on. And ain't nobody no more. I'm telling you, anybody that's telling me in my real life, because you know what, you don't know what you're gonna get when you be on here on YouTube sometimes. But I'm telling you, in my real life, anybody challenging me about me being a liar and I'm not telling the truth, baby, I'm coming on here and I'm gonna air it out. And I'm just be lucky that I'm not saying no names, but I know how to get it to everybody who need to know about it. Ain't nobody gonna keep on telling Shauna that she ain't telling the truth when you know. And trust and believe, all the people that know now, they know your ass a big ass liar. I know that. I've been on the phone all day long, all day, ever since I opened my eyes this morning. I've been on the phone. Because I found out all day today, how big of a liar you are. So I've been on the phone, and everybody that you run into after this point, now you can really tell them, Shauna trying to mess up some stuff. And I'm not trying to mess up none. I'm trying to straighten up your real fucked up life. That's what I'm trying to do for you. You'll thank me one day for real. But for right now, goodbye. Maybe they are trying to deflect about something. Oh, Gamma's world. That is it, the big deflection. And the only reason is when you come face to face with them, come face to face, because I'm telling you, there was a car ride, we face to face. And you can't stand on your big girl stuff, especially if you call me a bitch and a thing behind the scene. Now, when I come face to face with you, the best way you can say is when a person's asking you, can we come in? And all you say is, you can come in. No, be a big girl and go ahead and tell me, because you had that energy enough to call me a bitch and a thing behind my back. But now when you listen, I'm telling you, if it's somebody who I disinvite to my house, I ain't gonna skip a beat, honey, with telling them, don't come over to my house. Period. I ain't gonna beat around the bush, especially you done pulled up to my house and now you won't say it. You at your own place. Go ahead and tell me the real thing, but you can't. You don't want to tell me that because you're telling this one person, I'm this thing, and I'm this bitch, and I did nothing for you, or I don't help you, or no nothing. One of them, you telling them that one thing, but you know damn well you shouldn't say no shit like that to me. And I'm confident about that. Very confident. But I'm telling you, this the wrong season right now to be playing around with Shauna with some shit like that. The very thing that you lie about, I'm gonna tell whatever you lying about, I'm gonna tell triple that of the truth that you don't want me to tell. So now you really gonna have something that you're gonna be mad at me about. But again, I said goodbye. I don't even enter in. Hey and bye. No, I didn't go. I didn't go inside the house. The funny thing was when we pulled up there, she was already outside. Some kind of way we ended up behind her in traffic, and so we pulled up. But she didn't even realize that I was in the car because she jumped out of the car, all smiles, laughing at the person. Are you what she said? Are you stalking me or something? But she was laughing so hard, but I just started to pick up my phone because I was about to send somebody a text. And you know how you're sitting in the car and you sitting back, but you got that side wall that's right there in the car, and we sitting in the SUV, so like it's blocking there. And she getting out of her car, so she really can't see me there. I'm like sitting back or whatever, but I hit a button on my phone and it's dark inside of the truck. So when they hit the phone, the light from my phone is shining on my face. So now it's surprise. Yeah, I'm here. Hi. Oh, and it looks like you swallowed your guts when you see me there. And I didn't show up there, and I'm definitely not. I ain't showing up there. I told y'all one time in life, I showed up to a girl house before, and I knew that I was wrong when I showed up there and did, and I still continued on with what I did there. But ever since then, I've never done that again in my life because I know it's wrong. I don't show up to nobody's house doing nothing like that right there. So I already was adamant. If she says that I'm not coming, because you already telling me she don't want me over there. She ain't messing with me no more, no nothing. But what this person is trying to get me to see is we gonna go over here and you gonna have to stand in it today. So now when we get over there, you don't really want to stand in it. You want to kind of beat around the bush. Oh, you can come. Yeah, you can come in. No, don't beat around the bush like that. No, just say it. Like I ain't gonna fall over if you tell me that I can't be there. But yeah, and it may sound like I had the worst weekend. I did not, because for me to hear that and then not go through where, let's have a conversation about it. Because if you're saying that I'm trying to hurt you, and what I want to get to the bottom of, if you're over there saying that I'm doing something and I'm trying to destroy your relationship that you've been in for 8 years, and that's not what my intention is, why wouldn't you ask me like what happened? But then again, maybe I did talk too much. But anybody trying to come along and take this big hunk of money from you and knowing what I know about your situation, and because I spoke up for you, asking somebody to not do this one particular thing to you, I'm the worst person in the world. Now I should have just let back and let everything explode and then see where, like on The Color Purple, when Miss Celia went to that door and she slid that platter of food in there. I'm just gonna stand back and see what color she gonna paint the wall. Well, from now on, that's what I'll be doing, is seeing what color. Because you don't even know how many times it felt like I was defending this person, but I was only telling them the truth, and I done got cussed out for them 550 times. You know, you always got that one in the group that try to act like they the fucking victim. That shit over with today. You ain't no victim. You not no victim. You a victim of your own lies, and you are a liar. You are a liar. Yeah. So I don't know who all going through this, but I'm telling you, this is the last time. It ain't gonna be nobody that gonna be. And I ain't worrying about these people on the internet or no nothing. But in my real life, if you try me with that shit, telling me that I'm the opposite of who I know I am, it's gonna be a wrap. And I'm the only way I can face it is come on, and I'm gonna tell the God's honest truth. And if I got to be the one, I share this damn video out 550 times by my own self to get my message across to who I am. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm sick of going through that. All my life, even I can tell I've been touched by somebody. I'm a liar. I got my ass whooped for telling the truth. It won't be happening no more, baby. No more. So for me to have that conflict squared away, and I no longer have to worry about am I going to lose a good friend? Obviously, you ain't no good friend if you got to be lying to somebody about what the fuck that I do. Tell the truth about me. Tell the truth about me. I'm always okay with it. Tell the truth. But what you ain't gonna do is you ain't gonna fucking lie on me. That ain't gonna be happening no more. Okay. Now, you don't try to help too many people who don't want your help, so leave them right where they at. They've been left. You heard what I said. Anybody who know where sometimes I go over and hang out in that place. The word for today was goodbye. Goodbye. So hey Miss Parker. Miss Parker always come in and make me laugh every time. She know the running on. Hi, how y'all doing tonight? But that's what I came on, y'all, to tell y'all about what my weekend was like. Some of my weekend was very, very good. I showed y'all some of the things that I went and did, and it was a very peaceful weekend. Yeah, my weekend was good, but yeah. I've made phone calls and I've called a whole bunch of people. So, honey, your circle might be strangling you right about now. With the truth. No lies. All truth. Your circle getting real, real tight. Very tight. So be careful. If you gonna tell a lie on me, and I'm talking about people in my real life, if you gonna lie on me, I'm gonna kick your ass with the truth. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not playing. And that come all the way from down the top to the bottom. I'm sick of it. From the top to the bottom. And like I said, I'm willing to be by myself for the rest of my life if I have to be happy. And it just is what it is. I'm tired of getting stomped on. Tired of it. It really was good because you found out the truth about this person. It's setting you free. Yeah, I mean, setting me free. The only thing is, listen, I'm willing to stick by this person, but the moment all of this came about because you're not paying your bills and stuff like you're supposed to. And then in the midst of it, somebody else is about to come along and make you pay them some money that I know you don't have because I just witnessed some shit that I ain't even talking about right now. I witnessed it. But I'm preventing somebody else in the circle from coming to take almost $1,000 from your ass. And I'm trying to talk them from it. But I'm the bad guy. And if you ain't seen who I am all this time that you've been around me, bitch, you ain't gonna never know me. And I don't want you to. I can love you and pray from you from a distance. But I don't need nothing like that in my life. Nothing. They say if you a lie, you will steal, and if you will steal, you will lie. So what I'm doing, waiting on it to be me the next level. And I know it ain't the first time that you lied on me. Trust and believe that. I know it ain't the first time you lied on me. But I'm trying to make sure it's gonna be your last time. Your last time. And let me hear anything else. Just one more thing else. Child, please, I don't even want to tell you what. It really found truth. I agree. Yeah, no, and the whole thing, this we in this situation right now because it's a continuous lie. Lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. There's no truth there. And because I don't join in the truth, baby, I can't help you. A lie ain't gonna set you free. And the only thing is, I've always said on here when I come, if you want to lie about anything, go ahead and tell your lie. Please don't include me in it because I ain't that good at telling no lies. I ain't that good at it. I can only stick with the truth. So if you want to lie, just don't include me in it. Don't participate me in it. Don't ask me no questions because I can't help you in that area. I really cannot. But the minute you come and then behind, child, please, no way. No way. Now, I really thought the resolve of this was going to turn out better than what it was. But to unwelcome me, child, please, I don't even want to say what just came to my mind. Put me in my chicken coop. I'm better off. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm sick of it. And I don't even realize how sick of it until this weekend. And I really did have a good weekend, but dealing with this foolishness, but also what I have to decide is another lesson for this weekend was being unbothered. There was a situation before that I seen this person was so unbothered in this situation. So this weekend I was able to come on here and talk to y'all in the way that I do because I decided to be unbothered about what the person said, especially knowing that it's not true. And where you tried to, you know what they say, what the devil tried to use for bad, God turned it around for your good. Honey, this right here that you was trying to use, you turned around and shit it all over your own self, baby. It ain't turned out good for you. And I'm sure this gonna be turning for a good little while. So it's gonna be a little bit of fireworks happening behind the scenes. And I don't wish no bad on you because I still love you. But I love me more. I love me more. I'm learning more and more every day. I don't know who along with the journey as I'm going on it, but I'm learning to love me more than I love these people out here. Shit, you would, man, please. Hey, Korean. Hey, how you doing? But all right, y'all. If there is no questions or no nothing, y'all know I had to come on here and like show my face and play and definitely tell y'all about what happened on this day. Actually, this started yesterday and continued to today. But today was getting up today and making my little phone calls and let it be known. How many people did I call today? I think I made about 4 phone calls to very, very important people. But anyways, y'all don't sit around when you can defend your own self. Sometimes you feel like you don't want to defend yourself or whatever. But I've been a person that been trying to defend myself ever since I was like 5 years old. And I've been doing it all in the wrong way, trying to be nice to people and everything. But somebody told me a long time ago, you can't be nice to nobody. And you really can't. And so now it's just my niceness fell off somewhere. I don't know where it fell off at. I can come on here and smile and everything, but when it come down to me, that's done. I ain't got it no more. Mm-mm. And you ain't gonna keep on lying on me every time. Now I suspect a lie, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna stump the lie with the truth. And when I'm gonna tell the truth about one thing, I'm gonna tell several truths at the one time, and I'm gonna let everybody's eyes be open like this right here. See, where you started this game, I didn't. I never wanted to do any of this right here. But the moment you try to lie on me and make me the bad guy, baby, I gotta defend me. I gotta defend me. Yeah. I've been thinking for a long time all of the ways people offended me and everything, and how I sat around and I beat up on my own self. I cried all of these tears and everything. Mm-mm, not no more. I'm a big kid now. Now let me quit. Yeah, no, there's I can think of a time that this situation that happened right now, because I literally thought, and I was praying and asking God, okay, God, set this situation up so we can come together and really find out what the truth is. And I didn't know it was going to come together the way that it did. And I really thought that it was going to make me sad and it was going to make me cry when I find out for real that this person really is saying the things that they're saying about me. And right at the point where she said, she didn't say, yeah, y'all can come in. She said, you can come in. She answered my question right there. Yeah, Corinne. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. Said I'm not gonna cry. Because it's not the time. You not worth my tears. I know there are no guarantees. In love, you take your chances. But somehow it seems unfair to me. I look at the circumstances. Through sickness and health, to death do us part. Those were the words that we said from my heart. So now when you say that you're leaving me, I don't get that part. I don't get that part. I ain't leave nobody. Somebody left me. And honey, when you find out what it's like out there without a person like me, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I know who I am. I know who I am. And when you find out what it's like without me, you gonna wish again that you had somebody like Shauna in your corner. Mark my words. So thank you all. Every now and then I like to give y'all a little bit of singing, even though my voice ain't even in the right place right now, but I spit that one out. Y'all say the right words in there. Always a song come up with it. But yeah. That's my weekend. Anybody else got any more questions and everything? So tomorrow we'll be out in the garden. I told y'all this is Life with Tashawn over here. You don't never know what you get, but what you do is get the life, what's going on in the life. And this is the life that I live this weekend, the real life. So tomorrow we'll be back in the garden unless anything else comes up, or somebody else who I might think that I probably need to hit up on the phone and tell them a little bit about what was going on, so we can all get the full understanding. But yeah, if you know the lies that done been told on me before, not no more. Tomorrow is a new day. Like the wine has said, tomorrow I'll give my life. Tomorrow, you better choose the Lord today. For tomorrow very well might be too late. Okay. Any more song requests? Because y'all putting it right on in there. You're bringing them right on in. No. Child, please. Like now, it's trying for me to start recognizing your loss, baby. Everybody like trying to cut me off, and I'm supposed to be somewhere ready to jump because everybody trying to cut me off. Y'all must have forgot before I started raising kids. I was a kid sitting off in a corner, not able to say a damn thing. I grew up in that. So you think I'm worried about being alone by myself? Carry your ass on and be alone. Oh, child. Anyways, but y'all, I truly am unbothered. Tomorrow, when we come on, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. But we might be in the garden. This is over here, Life with Tashana, where life is, I always tell y'all, life is like a box of chocolate. You may come through one day and you may see this little sweet old lady out there in the garden and doing things. And on another day, you might come through here, I might be screaming somebody's head off, the police might be, or whatever. This is life over here, real life. And that's the only thing that I can come with. I love peace over here. I love being in the garden and just seeing the beautiful flowers. I love to hear the water sprinklers going. That's the kind of peace I like. This here old other crazy stuff. But thinking, oh, good old nice quiet Shauna just gonna keep on sitting by and keep getting stomped on. Child, please. No, ma'am. And Gamma, I all in the zone or whatever. I really appreciate you for that super chat. I thank you so very much. And absolutely, I'm going to stand my ground. And even at the end of the day, after all I said is, I'm going to always, because this person that I'm talking about, I'm here to tell y'all. Y'all know I done been on here plenty of times. I done been on here cuss my son out. I don't know how many times. His girlfriend, all of this stuff. If I'm gonna cuss my son out, you definitely ain't gonna be on the outside saying any and everything that you want to about me, bitch. You gonna get it too, and that just is what it is. But anyways, what I'm going to end with, the same way that I love my son and I'll cuss him out when he wrong his two left shoes or any of my other kids. What make you think you gonna get any better when it come down to you? None at all. None at all. You on the same boat. You can get the same thing that they get. And I'm still going to say at the end of the day, love is not like a light switch. And if I loved you today, then I can't turn around tomorrow and say my love for you just went away like that. But I damn sure don't like what you tried to do. And you really tried it. Probably better play the lottery tomorrow and yesterday's numbers and today's numbers and put them both together, because you might win that way. But this way, you ain't got it. But all right, y'all, that is my time for tonight. Thank y'all for coming through and chilling with me with Life with Tashana, where over here we believe in growing something in the garden at all times. You know, you go over there in that fresh food section over there in the grocery store, anything you get from over there that got a seed in it, sprinkle it down on your ground and see what you can grow with it. That's the kind of growing that I believe in. A lot of stuff in my garden comes from things that I bought from the grocery store that I already paid for. I replant them seeds. We the high class gardeners over here. What do that mean, Miss Shauna? That just means we don't play around with bugs, snakes, and worms in real life. And you know, sometimes people come in the forms of those things. And those the kind of things we don't fuck with that over here. Now, if you want to be real, we good with you. We good with you. Be real. But the fakeness, the snaking, the worming, slithering on your belly, and being a bugaboo, we ain't doing none of that over here. But in all reality, I love you like a sister, and I won't change that. I ain't gonna lie on you, and you ain't gonna lie on me either. I love me more than I love you. I just do. And it took me a long time to learn that. But I know better now. And you just happen to be one of the first examples. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Y'all have a great night. A great night.